Listen to this shit.
I would recommend that same advice to my daughter. Be a hoe, live your life. Confidence is key, and regardless of what you do, there's like 7 billion people on this planet. So if not Toronto, there's another city for you, I promise.
Okay, would you recommend that same advice to your daughter?
For sure.
Yeah?
For sure.
1,000%.
Is that me? Recommended that same advice.
Is that me? No, 1,000%. Be confident.
Did you hear the other parts?
The 7 billion people?
I would recommend that same advice to my daughter. Be a hoe, live your life. Confidence is key, and regardless of what you do, there's like 7 billion people on this planet. So if not Toronto, there's another city for you, I promise.
Okay, would you recommend that same advice to your daughter?
For sure.
Yeah?
For sure.
1,000%. Is that me?
Recommended that same advice.
Yo, these are future mothers that are going to lead the future generations, the future of our country, moving forward after we are gone. Oh, once we get older. And these are the women that are parenting our children, or children in general. This shit is crazy. Two women, two different backgrounds. So you know the philosophy is not even, oh, it's black girls doing it, it's white girls doing it. No, no, no. They all are. But it's a Western thing, of course. You know what I'm saying? It's a word. You never see a bitch in the Philippines talking like this. Japan talking like this. No, South Korea talking like this. Vietnam talking like this. See what I'm saying? It is a Western thing, a Western philosophy. So,
Is that me? No, 1,000%. Be confident.
Did you hear the other parts?
The 7 billion people?
I would recommend.
mothers are, my future daughter, I'm recommending her to get passed around like a football and get ran through by niggas. Shit is wild. This is what we're left with. But sometimes I'll be like, I wouldn't say jealous, but I'll be like, yo, my mom and aunts, uncles, they had it the best. There was no social media, there was no nothing. People was actually building like genuine connections. Nowadays we like there's so much connection because of social media that we're getting desensitized to what's really important. Like the simple shit that we valued back then, that our grandparents, our grandmothers, like what I'm saying, like aunts, uncles, mom, dad, like the things that they valued it because this is some type of shit you probably will never ever get again. Like a bitch ran into a good nigga, she's like, yo, I would probably never see another nigga, good nigga again. I'm settling with this nigga. Nowadays, girls like maybe 10 niggas on their DMs, they don't know. Because every other nigga in the DMs trying to like smooth talk her or whatever the fuck it is, she don't know which one is the good nigga. She think they all might be the good nigga. So if one nigga acts up, which is normal, arguments happen, but women, nah, fuck, nah, I'm going to this other nigga. This nigga he don't want to obey, he don't want to listen to my every command. Fuck, I'm going to the other nigga. You feel me? Back then, they had to thug it out. They don't know if they was going to run into another nigga like that. So they was thugging that shit out. But nowadays, it's what the fuck we left with. These women are raising our daughters, our sons. Raising daughters is delicate as fuck. You got these in the chain of command, at the top of the chain of command, leading them at the forefront. Shit is wild.
Recommend that same advice to my daughter. Be a hoe, live your life.
Why would you want your daughter to get passed around like a football and dig down ferociously in a ferocious manner by multiple cocks? Why? Who would want that for their children? Again, this is insane. Bro, this is the devil in human form. Be a hoe. Shaking my head. Look at the comments. Fathers are important. Without them, we get things like that. Exactly. Uneducated women spawn in more uneducated women. I got exactly. This is what it is. Uneducated women spawn in like, yo, uneducated bitches racing bitches to be uneducated as well. This shit is wild. This shit is insane. Uneducated hoes teaching uneducated hoes. Like, yo, listen to this shit.
I would recommend that same advice to my daughter. Be a hoe, live your life. Confidence is key, and regardless of what you do, there's like 7 billion people on this planet. So if not Toronto, there's another city for you, I promise.
Okay, would you recommend that same advice to your daughter?
For sure.
Yeah?
For sure.
1,000%. Is that me?
Recommended that same advice.
Is that me? No, 1,000%. Be confident.
Did you hear the other parts?
The 7 billion people.
I would recommend that same advice to my daughter. Be a hoe, live your life. Confidence is key, and regardless of what you do, there's like 7 billion people on this planet. So if not Toronto, there's another city for you, I promise.
Okay, would you recommend that same advice to your daughter?
For sure.
Yeah?
For sure.
1,000%. Is that me?
Recommended that same advice.
Is that me? No, 1,000%. Be confident.
Did you hear the other parts?
The 7 billion.
Yo, these are two whores. Like, you see this bitch talking about, like, yo, is that me? Is that me? Like, meaning, like, yo, I see so much of myself in her, the bitch that was in a little video right here, that I think she's me. Like, you're so much of a whore that you think the bitch that you're seeing videos talking about her being a whore and her daughter being a whore, that you see yourself in her. What the fuck is going on, man? This is what we doing, chat? This is normal? Am I late? What's going on out here, man? And again, these are bitches that ran through, right? Bro, if you're not ran through, you don't have this philosophy. You don't have this ideology. So you have to be a ran through bitch. And then you want to justify your actions. How do you justify your actions? You know, women, like, it get tough. It's like, yo, why are you doing that? Would you want your kid to do that? Like people always be like, yo, they ask, people ask men, like, yo, why are you such a womanizer? Would you want your daughter to run into somebody like that? They put you in that predicament when you have to change the ideology. And niggas always response is like, yo, nah, my daughter will never be like that because I will raise her this way, this direction. I would steer her down this path. Women don't like being wrong. They stand on that shit. Nah, yeah, fuck it. My daughter can be just like me, a whore. Be a whore. Have a whole face. Yeah, of course, just like me. Women, they go, this is how extreme they are with their ideologies. That they will say shit like this. But yo, shit like this, like, bro, if a bitch like this has a child, the child should be taken away from her custody immediately by law enforcement. This is facts. Because basically what you're saying, yo, you're offering your your daughter up already up for prostitution, basically. You're putting them up for sale, prostitution, etc., etc. You're already doing that. She's not even born yet. Shit is wild.
People.
I would recommend that same advice to my daughter. Be a hoe, live your life. Confidence is key.
Man, look at her, dressed like a whore.
And regardless of what you do, there's like 7 billion people on this planet. So if not Toronto, there's another city for you, I promise.
Okay, would you recommend that same advice to your daughter?
For sure.
Yeah?
For sure.
1,000%. Is that me?
Recommended that same advice.
Confidence out. Is that me? Because I have the same ideology. I'm also a whore, and I would want my daughter to be a whore as well and get passed around.
Is that me? No,
Look at her, dressed like a whore as well. He takes a hard left turn, cleavage is popping out, titties already out, exposed to the public eye. Whore.
1,000%. Be confident.
Did you hear the other parts?
The 7 billion people.
I would recommend that.
There's a video right here.
Would you recommend women go through whole phases before being married?
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
Everyone needs a hoe phase. Not even just women. Men too.
Yeah.
Get it out your system. Find yourself. Explore.
But then there are studies that show.
Yo, how is it ever beneficial for you to be stretched out and cock pierce through your vagina and multiple niggas can have videos of you claim who you are and you think it's a good thing? Like, how is that a good thing? I'm confused. We might have to start bringing females into the pod. I mean, into the streams and shit like that. I'm gonna work on it. I got y'all. Cause now, cause look, cause I'm thinking from an male perspective. Maybe we have to see it from the female perspective. Maybe we get a better understanding. Who knows? Maybe, just maybe. Who knows? Let's give it a try. I'm gonna cook up chat. Give me some time.
The more partners you have, the harder it becomes to find a partner.
Because you keep giving yourself away.
Yeah.
So it's harder to connect with someone. You can still be a hoe with one person.
Would you recommend women go through whole phase?
That's what women should do. Yo, I have this theory. Like, for example, women. See, I'm from New York, so it's like you run into celebrities, famous people, corporate motherfuckers when you go out to a club or whatever, or in the street is regular. If yo, almost every girl on OnlyFans look good. Like I'm gonna be honest. Like when I be in my explore page and I be scrolling through shit, and I be clicking on bitches here and there. I don't like nothing. I don't glorify these bitches. I don't be that simp that be glorifying them. I'm not giving you a follow. I'm not giving you a like. Not doing that. I'm not gonna keep endorsing what you got going on in regards to poetry. Not doing it. But it's there. I click on it, see what's going on. These bitches be better than a motherfucker. Imagine if it was horse for that one individual. They ran into that nigga at the bar that bought them a drink that had some shit going on, was making over 6 figures. What if she was a whore for him? He'll never leave her. If she's sucking the skin off his cock, riding his penis like a trampoline, bouncing up and down, and doing all types of freaky shit that she does on OnlyFans or that she's doing with the community. She did it with one nigga. Yo, these bitches will live happily ever after. Happily ever after. And it wouldn't even have to be an OnlyFans. Because it will be taken care of like a motherfucker. Because a nigga mad, come from work, suck his cock. I'm saying female perspective. What you gotta do? Suck his cock. He's having a long day, you suck his cock. He's mad, you suck his cock. He has a stressful meeting, you suck his cock. You get home, he in a good mood, you suck his cock. You wake up, you suck his cock. Basically, what you're doing on OnlyFans, you're sucking cock on tape. Degrading yourself. Degrade yourself for one nigga that got some shit going on. Bro, it's that easy. Life could be that easy for these hoes. But life has told them to be strong and independent and all this other fuck shit, dumb shit, to the point when they think they gotta go get the money they on their own. And eventually they get old, and we see it on the YouTube videos that they regret being strong and independent and all this other bullshit. Now they need a man. They got like 30 cats running around the house, blah blah blah. We already know how the story ends. Just a lot of these modern women don't just think it'll be different for them. But the story is already written. Nigga, destiny, fate is already in stone for these hoes. That think that, oh, it's strong and independent, my body, my choice. So I can do this, I can do that. I can commit all type of sins, and you know, eventually y'all will be forgiven and my sins, and a nigga will take me in. Brace.
This is before being married?
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
Everyone needs a hoe phase. Not even just women. Men too.
Yeah.
Get it out your system. Find yourself. Explore.
But then there are studies that show the more partners you have, the harder it becomes to find a partner.
Because you keep giving yourself away.
Yeah.
So it's harder to connect with someone. You can still be a hoe with one person.
Would you recommend?
Can't make this shit up. Let's move on to